Welcome to WatchMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 times video game streamers got what they deserve.
You should be trying to earn money. It's not a ton. It's not like a ton of money.
Something really awful happened during the genetic sequencing of their bodies.
I'd have to join the guild. Yeah, I'd have to transfer it. Yeah, I don't know, man.
Unfortunately, not every streamer is a pleasant person to be around, and the several that have tried putting on a nice face have been caught doing and saying some pretty heinous things. Just to lighten the mood, tell us in the comments about a streamer you've noticed making a positive impact. Now on to the top 10. Number 10, Carl Riemer.
Last night I was being stupid on my stream, as I normally am.
In March of 2020, professional Call of Duty player Carl Riemer was streaming a few of his favorite games while drinking. However, he got a little too overzealous with his antics. After pausing the game, Riemer would brandish a pistol for a joke only to end up accidentally firing it. Luckily, nobody was hurt as the bullet ricocheted off a metal cup and into one of his monitors. Not only did he get suspended from Twitch, but esports team SOAR would drop him from their roster and a brief statement disapproving of his actions.
I'm just glad nothing else happened.
Number 9, Felix XQC Lengyel.
And it's my line too, like what?
Felix Lengyel has a slightly troubled history in the Overwatch League, and that's putting it gently. He had already faced one suspension after throwing insults towards casters, which made the second suspension even more insufferable. In March 2018, Lengyel put on a display of bad sportsmanship by uttering homophobic slurs targeted towards a player. It wasn't long before Dallas Fuel would release him from the team, while the Overwatch League slapped on a 4-game suspension, as well as a hefty fine of $4,000. There's just no room for toxic behavior in professional gaming. Number 8, Tea Time.
Y'all find me somebody to raid that has barely any viewers, and we don't know who they are. The goal is to y'all go everybody in there from my chat, go in there and get banned.
Raids on Twitch are usually a great feature used by bigger name streamers to help increase the audience of smaller channels at the end of their own stream. However, in early 2021, Twitch streamer Tea Time decided to take advantage of this with incredibly bad intentions when he asked his viewers to find a stream with barely any viewers. After deciding to target a female streamer, he would then tell his viewers to spam expletives and claimed he would reward anyone with a sub if they got banned. Following an outcry, Tea Time was seemingly banned and would later apologize. Number 7, LegendaryLea.
Donate to St. Jude because kids have cancer, but obviously I think people should know by now.
LegendaryLea has seen herself in trouble a handful of times. From flashing her viewers to insensitive language, she has yet to be given what some would call real punishments. Her most offensive moment, however, comes from one of her handfuls of seemingly drunk rants in April of 2016, where she went into a full-blown tirade about kids with cancer. Several folks in her chat tried to get her to stop, but to no avail. Shortly after, Leah would apologize and announce she'd be donating to a fund. Number 6, InvaderVie.
And it doesn't matter how broke you are. If you have time to watch Twitch, you have $10, truly.
One thing a streamer should never do is guilt trip their audience into spending money on them. That is precisely what InvaderVie did in April 2020, just as the pandemic was storming the world. During a stream, V had made comments towards her viewers, calling the ones who couldn't afford a subscription irresponsible, and even double downing on her statements when her chat called her out.
What you mean to say is, I'm so irresponsible with my money, I can't support the entertainment that I enjoy.
Let's just say the internet was not having it, and V would face heavy criticism across social media and news outlets. She would later apologize on stream, but the damage had already been done. The lesson here, kids? Be respectful and understanding of others' financial situations.
What I said was wrong in any context, but especially in the context of a global pandemic.
Number 5, Hasan B.
This is so insane.
You may know Hasan B as Hasan Piker of the Young Turks YouTube channel. Others might know him under an entirely different light after what went down in August 2019. During a stream, Piker had mocked U.S. Representative Dan Crenshaw for his missing eye before making some pretty harrowing statements in regards to September 11th. In addition to a suspension from Twitch, Piker was widely criticized by politicians and the media. A few days after the stream, Piker would realize his hurtful remarks and apologize, deeming his behavior as inappropriate.
So if they chop, chop, chop an American legal permanent resident, it's okay.
Number 4. Matt Dellor Vaughn.
Who is wrong in my stream? Who is it?
Unfortunately, XQC wasn't the only toxic player within the Overwatch League. A year before XQC would land in hot water, Matt Vaughn, aka Dellor, would put on a spectacle of offensive language. The esports player was not having a good streak one night and had already shown toxic behavior. However, when a teammate called him out, Vaughn went into a screaming frenzy, dropping a racial slur well over 60 consecutive times. The story was reported by just about every gaming outlet, and Toronto Esports fired him from the team almost immediately. Number 3. ZilianOP.
You hurt my feelings.
I'm back.
Hey, Angel.
This was one moment the internet will never forget. ZilianOP was once a respectable streamer, sharing his love for World of Warcraft while being the voice of a community of disabled gamers. That was until he had accidentally exposed himself on a stream. In a stream with his girlfriend and friends, Zillion had forgotten to change cameras before getting up from his wheelchair. Yep, the man had faked being handicapped, and his girlfriend attempted to distract the audience with a story about her and a dog. But it was too late. Zillion would return to streaming in April 2020, almost a decade since the incident, claiming he was a victim of cancel culture.
Like, oh, this is so cute. Like, he's cuddling with me because he's scared. He stands up. He took a leak on my lap.
Number 2. MythProd.
It isn't logged in.
This has to be one of the world's dumbest heists. In 2015, a streamer named MythProd had attempted to steal $250,000 from his viewers by staging a hack. Viewers were expecting him to gamble the money so that he may return a portion of the winnings back to them, something he had done several times in previous streams. However, this bet was too good to pass up for MythProd. So, how did he get caught? In the most humiliating way possible. He displayed the chat box where he had been conversing with his cohorts. Following the outrage, MythProd would be banned from both Twitch and RuneScape.
I have a Void Helm, Fire Cape, and that's it.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure to go into your settings and switch on notifications.
Number 1. PhantomLord.
96.2. If I lose this, I'm retiring.
Remember the whole thing with Team Martin and his Counter-Strike gaming site with Pro Syndicate? You know, the two YouTubers who promoted a site they owned without disclosing that information? Well, PhantomLord went through a similar and equally shady moment. In 2016, the streamer had promoted a CSGO gambling site and did not disclose his ownership of the site, on top of rigging winnings in his favor. Twitch would quickly ban Phantom for lying to viewers, and this would spark a heated legal fight between the two, with the streamer suing for $35 million. At the time of this recording, the lawsuit is still going on.
In the mood for more awesome gaming content? Be sure to check out this video here on Mojo Plays. And don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.